Hey, it's Rob. Welcome to Axel's Garage. We're out here again, working on the Big Dummies truck. We're trying to get something done just before it gets dark, so that we can get this thing going down the road and you can start using it. Big Dummy's behind the camera.
I'm proud of you, dummy.
I have a light because the main trouble I have, and I'm sure a lot of people have, especially if you wear glasses that are progressives or bifocals, is working inside the door. When it starts to get dark, it is a little tough. And even when it's bright sunlight out, it's also tough, because then you get a lot of shadows. So having a light inside the door really helps, whether it be magnetic or not. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take and we are going to put a door handle in. Now, if you watch the video on our door handle removal, you'll remember that we removed the door handle by pulling this pin out here. And this pin was pinned into this bracket like that, and there was there's supposed to be a spring here, but the spring wasn't there on this side, or one of the sides. And what we did was we pulled it out of the door and pushed the pin back and separated it like that, which left this inside the vehicle. Now, when the new door handle came in, the new door handle comes with the spring that a lot of times is gone after 30-something years, and this piece here, and you have to slide this rod down. But how do you get this rod out? That's the big problem. So the best way I could describe it is this rod is going to go into a hole, and in that hole there is a clip that goes over the hole. And in order to get this rod out, you have to take the clip that's over it like this, and you have to slide it down. How you slide it down is you grab the top of the clip, and the top of the clip's got a tab. There's actually two holes in the bracket that this goes into. The top of the clip has a tab. You pull the tab back, and then at the same time while you're pulling the tab back, you have to get another screwdriver or something in to slide the clip down. And when you slide the clip down, it releases this. It's really confusing. Let me show you a picture. I'm going to show you a picture of what it looks like getting the clip in here. Now I'm going to show you a picture of pulling this back and then coming down with a screwdriver this way. Now I'm going to show you a picture of the clip down with the rod out. And now I'll show you a picture of what the clip looks like pushed back up into place, because how you push it back up, how you get this back in is you push the clip back up into place and you just pop this in and it locks in. You don't have to do anything to do that. And so what you got is the part is actually like this, right? So now this goes into the bottom hole, but the clip wraps all the way around this part. It wraps around the front and the back, goes around the sides, and the clip is like this, wrapped around the part. And it's got a tab that hooks into the top hole, and this goes into the bottom hole. So how it releases is you bend that back and you slide it down so that it'll look like this. So that the bottom hole becomes down there. This is actually an oval in there. All right, so then you slide the clip down and this pulls out of that like that. And then you just push this clip back up so that it's in that position. When you put it in and you put it like this in, and it attaches to that little groove that my fingernail's grabbing, attaches to that little groove and holds it in place. Hopefully between this diagram and the pictures that I showed you, you can pause on them and take a look at them and sort of understand what was going on. That's all. The only tools that you need are, you know, a 90-degree pick to pull that clip back, and then you got to get in there with a screwdriver. I did it both hands in this way. Some people say that you could come in from the top here with a screwdriver, but you need a real long, skinny, flat blade screwdriver to do that. I didn't have one that long, so I brought them both in here, and you really got to contort your body to be able to see it and to get your hands in there at the same time. A light is really good in that situation. So now for this one, you can see how this metal spring clip, I really don't know the reason for the metal spring clip, but it's there, we're going to use it. So it goes like that, and this clip comes out, right, just like that. This we're not going to use. We're going to take and put it on our new one. See how the new one, the clip is really springy, so we're going to put it in there and slide that down. That's our new one. Now what we have to do is take our gaskets, right, these have an adhesive on it. So I am going to bring the gasket, I guess the adhesive was going to go on the vehicle side. And I'm just going to lay it on like that until I get this hooked in, because this is going to be the hardest thing to do, is to get this hooked in. Which isn't hard, you just have to contort yourself. So I'm going to slide this in, and remember you have to press the button in order to get it to go in. Okay? And I'm going to just slide it in all the way like that, and I'm just going to let it sit there. Now I'm going to reach inside. Now you're going to reach in and try to get that little rod in the hole. Not easy. Ah! I had it right there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Aha. Alright, after finagling with it, I got it lined up with the hole, and I came in with a flat blade screwdriver to push it in. Once you hear that click and it goes in the hole nice, you know you're good. So now I can come around the front and see what we look like here. Double-sided adhesive off. Right, and you're going to use your original bolts. Now this one, I'm going to put on the side of the handle here.
You want the knife to cut out the hole?
Yeah, we're going to have to cut that hole out from the wrap. This one I didn't put it on there because I really can't see it well. So we're going to stab off. Alright, I am going to put a dab of white grease. Just a dab. And in fact, even that's too much. Just a dab. I'm going to come up. And I just want to get it started ever so slightly. Okay, so that one started. Now this one, I just want to take this gasket and get the gasket straight, which I screwed up on. I guess I should have turned it around and stuck the gasket to the outside, because that is proving to make it definitely more difficult.
Let's say the gasket's a little too big. Because as you tightened it, it smushed it. I like how it looks like.
Yeah, the gasket smushes a little and tends to come out. I guess on the next one, what we'll do is we'll stick the gasket to the thing instead of to the car, because we don't know exactly where it goes. Because with the wrap on it, we lost the line of the original. So.
Even sounds better with the kill mat.
Wow, with the kill mat and everything tightened up, back up a little bit.
Doesn't sound like a tin can.
Yeah. Wow, the only thing rattling is the vent window with no, it's just hanging in here. Wow, with the kill mat and everything. Nice. What do you think?
I like it. Doesn't have like that tin clunk.
All right. So that's it. Camera, lights. Put the light up here. We're losing the light, but definitely an improvement. It was a little finicky with that clip. Hopefully I was able to describe it good enough for you. Now that that's in, we can put in his inside pull latch, and then everything would be connected over here. And then I'm going to spray everything down with some white lithium grease and some white lithium grease, and spray everything down, get it all good and lubed up so it all works good. But we're on the home stretch getting these doors back together. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget that thumbs up. Drop a comment, even if it's just to say hi. It helps the YouTube algorithm. And as always, thanks for watching.